Hey, this is Frank from Detail, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to connect two iOS devices using Detail. And this can be two iPhones, can be an iPad or an iPhone, or two iPads, it doesn't really matter. Before you start commenting that two iPhones are not really economic, I strongly disagree because for this tutorial I'm using my daily driver, which happens to be an iPhone 16 Pro. And I'm also using in this tutorial a very old iPad Pro 2nd gen, which is, I believe it's over 8 years old, so it's still running Detail and it works perfectly fine. So without further ado, let's connect these two iOS devices, shall we? So maybe important to note, I'm screen recording Detail, so I'm just using the built-in screen recording app from iOS. So I'm basically showing you what I'm doing. As you know, we run developers build, so we can tap on the screen and show you what we're actually doing. So I hope you follow along. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. Let's start to connect the two iPhones. So in order to do so, you tap on the top right button. Let me redo this. That's a person with a small plus icon, and this menu will open. It's the connection/search menu, and what we're basically doing, we're either waiting for somebody to connect. This can happen in two ways. You can either join locally. This means that you're in the vicinity, you're on the same Wi-Fi, and if you do this on the other device, the two devices will find each other and will establish a connection automatically. If you want to do this remotely, you can do so by clicking on the share link button. You can copy the link, send it via WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, whatever you want. When this person at the other side of the connection clicks this link, you will be connected remotely. When a person opens this link on a Windows or Android machine, this actually works. They will join the conversation in the browser, and this actually still works. But that's for a different video. We're now going to focus on how to connect these two devices locally. So without further ado, let me open the screen on the other iPhone. So I'm going to open Detail here, start a new project. And if I hit the link button, within seconds, you see that we are connected. So once again, this is locally done. So once connected, you might notice there's a small delay in the two screens. Don't be alarmed. This is your Wi-Fi network that might be congested. If you record, you're recording on device. So that means that we're recording on the iPhone and on the iPad, a local high quality recording. And after your recording is done, this will be synced. So I'll show you how this is done by pressing record. So now I press record and I'm going to record for a couple seconds. You'll see that the recording started on the iPhone, but also on the iPad, which means that on both devices, there will be a local high quality recording. So after your recording is done, the high quality footage of both iPhone and iPad will be synced to each other. So you have a high quality version on both devices. So let me show you how this works. So I did a 45-second recording. I'm going to hit stop recording. You notice that the recording stopped on both devices. Technically, we can start editing right away with the low quality proxy file, but I'm going to disconnect. I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to hit disconnect. And you'll notice that there's a menu bar that now starts to, that's an indicator that we're uploading and downloading the high quality footage. So I'm basically uploading from my iPhone and I'm downloading it to my iPad. After your high quality footage is synced, you can navigate back and forth on the timeline and you can select which angle you want to use, because we're recording both iPhone and iPad in the highest quality possible. So let me demonstrate you right now. As you can see, we have two angles and I can change the angles or layout. And I can switch angles here, which is not the most beautiful angle, so I would prefer to go for this layout and then switch them around. I think this looks kind of cool. And as you can see, they're perfectly in sync. If there's any delays in your network, after your recording is done, after you synced your footage, this should be mitigated. In essence, this is how you connect two iOS devices. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below and I'm happy to answer them. And I would say happy creating, and I'll catch you on the next one.